Seja bem-vindo, todo mundo que tá entrando aí. Como vocês estão? Vamos começar de onde a gente parou aqui. Não voltei antes aí, porque nos últimos 2 dias, sempre que eu ia fazer live, dava problema no som. Mas hoje eu acho que eu consegui resolver aqui, até que enfim. Como tá o som pra vocês aí? Tem algumas coisas tem que alinhar ainda, mas eu acho que o que falta me arrumar aqui não deve atrapalhar na experiência, não. Ó, deve aumentar o atributo temporariamente, né? Deve permanentemente, não. Porque eu já tinha tomado banho já.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last
Vocês estão
night.
ouvindo retorno aí? Como
That's
que
what I
é?
call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never
Então
gets
tá
up
bom?
again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Entendo. Entendi. Não vou resolver. Vou conhecer as ervas. Será que vai me dar um tutorial? Ah, vamos aqui,
Easy
vai.
as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I
Já tirei
understand.
já, minha tia.
It makes me anxious too.
Eu tenho que enterrar ele.
Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can
Será
manage.
que ganha algum atributo se
It's on
cavar?
account of us that he's here anyway.
força?
I wouldn't want you to have any more
Resistência?
trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Acho que seria mais fácil desovar o corpo dele em algum canto, né? O que é aqui? R1 pra dar zoom, né? Não tá. Esse que é o zoom máximo. Pegue. Aqui pegar a erva. Vamos lá, vou. E o corpo aqui já tá. Onde eu colocar da pá mesmo? Tinha pegado a pá, agora eu não sei onde eu larguei ela. Acho que vai ser mais fácil desovar ele em algum canto mesmo. A pá que eu acho que não tá no inventário. As ervas ficam pra cá. O cara tem que enterrar de perto de um riacho primeiro. Só não sei onde eu larguei essa pá. Porco, ninguém vai me atacar não, né? É, parece que tô indo pro caminho certo.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging. I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Será que é aqui?
I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
Ah, vou largar esse cara aqui. Será que tem problema? Achei a pá. Aqui. É pra deixar ele aqui. O corpo onde eu deixei. Por aqui. Puta que pariu, onde eu deixei o corpo dele.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Fudeu. Fiz a cova do cara lá, mas... Não lembro onde deixei ele. Olha aquela marcação ali. Não, eu deixei ele perto do rio aqui mesmo.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
Calma aí, cara. Não fugi não, pessoal. Caçando um cadáver. Aí fudeu. Tenho que achar o
I was
cadáver.
hungry as a wolf.
Depois achar a cova que eu fiz. De novo.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word. I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word. I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and
Calma
I
aí,
intend
cara.
to
Tem
keep
que
my
ligar.
word.
Fica repetindo não. Aqui. E a cova agora? Tá onde?
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I
Acho que eu
intend to
tinha
keep my word.
vindo... Tá vindo em direção à cabana, então... A cabana tá ali. Não tem como dar mais um nessa porcaria.
When's the last time I ate something?
Ó, parece que tinha um jeito de marcar a ponta ali, ó. Que eu devia ter marcado. Não tinha visto. Cavei a cova, mas não lembro onde que é. Aí complica. Acho que eu vou voltar pra minha ideia inicial mesmo, que é largar ele aqui no canto. Deixar a terra comer ele. De foder mesmo. Cara, achei ele à toa.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
Ele aí, vamos catar as ervas. Ele virar adubo pras árvores aí. Eu indo pro caminho errado ainda. Precisava de uma arma a longa distância pra poder caçar. Será que sobe aqui? Eu acho que não, né? Sobe não.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sirhan's,
local que
and
pega
I intend to
sol.
keep my word.
Isso naquela colina ali. Será que ele vai subir aqui?
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sirhan's, and I intend to keep my word.
Vamos lugar já é por aqui.
I can't leave here. I swore to
Caralho, velho.
protect
Você vai parar
Sirhan's,
de falar isso não?
and I intend to keep my word.
Ó. Tem uma marcação aqui. Vai dar já, ali é a casa, né?
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Hortelã que eu preciso agora, eu acho. Quanto mais melhor, né? A camomila, acho que era essa aqui, ó.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Pegar mais algumas aqui, talvez seja útil, né? Mudar eu de posição aqui pra tampar ali. Assim fica melhor.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Show a merda.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
And how come Boris is dead?
There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
That's that bastard for sure!
Puta
You're
que pariu.
dead, fucker! Ah! 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 Ah!
Esqueci como que é. Peraí. Puta que pariu, tinha colocado a espada. Trocar pra espada.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in and he bled like a...
There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
Come on.
There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
E a arma, caralho.
Do it!
Então, fiquei desarmado achando que dá pra evitar a luta, mas. Me fodi. Fui desarmado, pensando que talvez desse pegar de surpresa ou evitar a luta.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Don't try my temper, crone.
There's that piece of shit! You're done for! You're a dead man!
Pariu, o cara desarmado. Acho que saiu pro fôlego aqui.
Jesus! I'm hit!
Será que vai pegar ele?
Shit!
Não, tô sem fôlego já.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try.
Vou tentar preparar, vai que eu aprendo a fazer, né? Será?
Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you
Tem
give
que
me some
fazer porcaria
advice,
nenhuma,
I'd
mas
be
eu vou
grateful.
aprender, né?
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut.
Fingir que eu sabia
Let's
mais do
get
que eu
to
sei
it.
pra ganhar reputação igual eu ganhei ali, né? Prepara uma poção de cura. Mas eu acho que qualquer jeito ela iria me ensinar. A não ser que eu pedisse pra ela fazer, né? Aí.
There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. First, go to the recipe book.
Livro de receita. O livro de receita está à direita. Pressione X para fechá-lo. Olha o livro.
Now find the recipe for chamomile
Você pode
decoction and
folhear o
remember
livro
what you
usando.
have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Mistura camomila. Você vai precisar de 2 punhados, de camomila e 1 punhado de sálvia. Ferva por um turno. Ferva a camomila por um turno. Tem que jogar a camomila, fervê-la por um turno.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Depois tá dando pra entender aquela número 2 ali? O começo, como que é? Feitaram demais a letra, ficou difícil de entender.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Adicionar a camomila e ferver por um turno.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Toda poção precisa de uma base líquida. Já contém bases podem ser encontradas na fileira esquerda. Selecione a base certa e pressione X para despejá-la. Puta que pariu. Deixa eu ver lá. De novo. A base é o triângulo para baixo com risco.
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the
Esse aqui,
right
né?
one.
O triângulo para baixo com risco. É.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Cadê? Tinha visto aqui. É aquilo ali, mas... Ali.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Então vamos camomila. Vamos ver. Confirmar.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Pegue punhado de erva, saco, camomila e coloque no caldeirão. Só que eu selecionei as duas. Será que vai sozinho?
Have you dropped the chamomile in?
Ainda não, minha senhora. Eu tô meio perdido aqui. Aqui, camomila. Tava achando.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Foi rápido demais, minha senhora.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Tem que moer.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Só essa só, minha senhora. Eu quero algumas de reserva. Vai deixar, não? Pra eu pegar um pouquinho pra mim?
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans
Não
get
fosse,
better.
seria uma festa
I'll
péssima
take care of it
professora,
now.
mas
All right.
pelo visto esse não é o caso.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything.
Sim, senhora.
And you need the rest after everything that
Tô precisando de
happened.
comida. Comer aquela maçã ali. O cara reclamando de fome. Cadê? Como que eu faço pra comer? Quero comer. Aqui, tem que segurar. Comer essa cebola, começar com bafo de cebola. Vou pegar esse defunto aqui. Vamos ver o que ele tem, se tem alguma coisa útil. Tocha. Capuz de mendigo, jaqueta gastada, botas. Hidromel. Minha cabeçona ficou ali na frente, tá vendo? Deixar aqui embaixo mesmo. Tocha já tem? Tentar prestar um pouco de atenção no caminho agora. Será que pode ser aqui? Esse aqui a terra vai comer mais fácil.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder.
Ó, se eu achasse o corpo do outro. Olha a cola do outro ali. Aí tava pertinho, eu vacilei.
A cutthroat like him is no great loss.
Tava aqui
Even so,
pertinho.
rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Vamos ver, eu deixei o corpo do outro. Será que tá lá ainda? Eu deixei por aqui nessa estrada aqui. Ah não, vou procurar de novo não.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
O outro vai ficar pros urubu. Como tá o som do jogo aí? Tá a altura boa? Tô achando que tá muito alto. Vou aqui descansar agora, né? Escolher o horário. De manhã, né? Cadê? Eu tenho que segurar. Que é 17 horas. Ter colocado pra... Ih, dormiu tudo que eu queria não. Acordei de madrugada ainda.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Aqui, vou baixar um pouco do som do jogo.
Where's my fucking sword?
Ver se fica melhor aí.
And I found it.
Tem horas que o som
I
do jogo
take
tá
now
bom,
will
tem
be
horas
mine.
que fica alto
And I
demais.
plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. as a memento.
This isn't over.
I'll find you. Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Ai,
Were you having a nightmare?
brotou uma novinha aí? Achei que ia ser a véia acordando o homem.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Será que chavecar ela vai pegar mal? Não, vai.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's,
Tirar a mulher não, vai
It's a
ter uma
lot to
chance
think
com
about.
ela, né?
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Ao aumentar o nível com Henry também lhe dará pontos de vantagem. Você pode usá-la para desbloquear suas outras habilidades e melhorias. Deixa eu ver aqui. Agora onde que eu melhoro isso? Show. E quantos pontos eu tenho? 11 pontos disponíveis. Deixa eu ver. Agilidade tá tudo bom. Será que isso aqui... Vamos. Por enquanto, vamos botar um pouco de força aqui. Cara, é aqui mesmo, é? Deixa eu ver se minha cara tá tampando o botão aqui. Não, aqui não tá tampando nada, não. Ah, aqui, prender, né? Ah, achei que aumentava diretamente aqui, mas só compra as habilidades. Saquei. Com 10 pontos ainda? Mãos hábeis, você empunha arma facilidade e naturalidade, como se não tivesse feito mais nada na infância. Só dá pra comprar um. Eu tenho que escolher. Aqui não tem nenhuma habilidade ainda não. Charmoso. Oportunista. Sua, sua mãe sempre diz que para realizar uma boa ação, por dia você leva esse pro seu lado esquerdo, sei lá, sei lá. Vou pegar esse charmoso que eu acho que é mais vantajoso. Tem 8 pontos ali ainda. Só que não tem mais nada aqui pra pegar por agora não. Esse aqui não aumenta. Ó. Quem não sabe cuidar da espada é, especialmente da lâmina, não é não. Sei lá. Mais tempo você passa na entrada, mais dá valor a botos. Aperte o laço, adicione. Vou pegar esse aqui. Equitação. Faz um tempo que você lida com um cavalo e por causa da sua idade com... Já tenho já. Mas só está marcado ali, parece que... Algumas habilidades parece que eu ganho com minhas escolhas, né? Andarilho. Ó, acho que essa aqui é uma boa, hein? Pra juntar dinheiro. Firme, como já foi dito muitas vezes, é importante cansar o oponente na batalha. Sim. Mais 3 pontos, mais 3 habilidades, tudo certinho. Destruidor de escudo, golpe destruidor. Acho que essa vai ser uma boa. Madeira da lei. Vou pegar essa aqui. Desarmado. Rumo na queda, lutador. Beligerante. Tô na dúvida. Vou pegar isso aqui. Não, pera. Vou pegar isso aqui. Pronto, os pontos acabaram.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Comendo só sopa, pão, maçã, precisando de carne. E eu adicionar a poção? O que faz, será? Não tem nenhuma?
They have to meet up to decide. And it's either, look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo fazer poção aqui. Será que eu lembro? Vou tentar fazer de cabeça. Coloca o vinho.
Henry! Stop fooling around and sit down!
Desce, ferve ele. Ele tem que aumentar o fogo. Aqui. É como que é?
Come here, you blockhead! Don't keep us all waiting!
É como que é? Sobe. Ih, não tem.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Deu saco com os negócios aqui. Aí coloca 2 punhados de camomila.
Are you deaf? What are you up
Vira
to?
ampulheta.
Come here.
Desce o. Sobe o caldeirão. Salve agora, né?
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come
Tem que
here.
moer. Acho que é isso, não pulei nenhuma etapa não. Acho que agora tá pronto.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Ó, deu bom.
I should have left that chamomile on the fire a bit longer.
Acabou, dá pra pegar só uma vez, né?
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just
Oh,
proves how
that's
well
all.
you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places.
Pediu-me deixar machado aqui pra ela?
I know. But I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Já largou já ele?
Be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell. So
É o machado já.
he charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
That animal is God's gift.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know.
There's no end of work to do.
I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Vai dar uns trocados aí. Confio deixar essa véia aí. A próxima vez que eu vim aqui, ela não vai estar viva mais não, viu? Mulher aí gostou do que viu. A área dessa aí treinou bem esse cachorro, viu?
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Será? Quando eles chegar lá,
I mean, that old crone
já
got
vai
me
estar
on
tendo
my
aquele
feet.
ataque lá do começo do jogo?
But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And
No começo eu
some
tava controlando um
wine.
velho, né? Tá na muralha.
Oh, it's closed.
Ó. Pelo visto não, né? Se for o mesmo lugar.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Puta que pariu. Jogou merda nele.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
O povo que tava
What's
atacando
all
o
this
castelo
about?
era de vermelho, não era? Se eu não estiver enganado. Será que é eles que vão atacar lá o outro
Why
castelo?
don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. It's your city. Hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
Foram tirados pra merda. Literalmente.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off.
É, sem a armadura
We
deles,
look
eles
like
são
a couple
tirados
of
pra
beggars,
mendigo.
and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughingstock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
E a mulher que ele salvou antes.
What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that wench.
Wench! What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Is anyone you know going?
I heard some talk.
Nobody invited me.
Oh?
I know where
What was that?
I could get in through my uncle.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the
I
castle.
hope my uncle don't let me down.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Health, lads.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't
E a
at
mulher,
any
pelo visto, não
pond.
podia estar lá, não.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
E aí, fera?
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Tá tudo bom aí o negócio? Como que é? Ah, não tem nada errado não, né?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off like I said.
Beleza. Valeu.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't
Jogamos
kill us.
trocar nossa
I'm
mão
sure
também,
it's less
pelo visto
daunting
vai não.
work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like
Esse
you
mesmo,
mate.
fera.
Where are you actually
O
from?
cavaleiro
if you
que
don't
foi
mind me
atacado
asking?
e perdeu tudo, né? Agora tá parecendo um mendigo.
From far away.
I ain't been further than the back of my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
Eu ouvi algo sobre um casamento.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying
É,
Agnes,
se fosse
the
dublado era
daughter of
melhor.
Thrush, our Truscovitz
Mas
bailiff.
não é, né? Então
It's going to be a grand affair.
não tem
When
muito o que
rich
fazer,
folks get married,
infelizmente.
that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should
Mas
I
o jogo é
know
bom.
what his lordship's plans
Só é meio
are?
difícil, principalmente a luta,
But
tem que
most
acostumar,
likely
né?
he will be. Semine
Porque
is
quando você vai
vassal.
atacar, por exemplo, você tem que escolher a direção que vai atacar. Tipo, do lado, se vai atacar lado esquerdo, lado direito, se é no meio, por baixo, por cima. E pra defender, você tem que escolher o lado também. Você tem que ver qual lado o cara vai, o seu oponente vai atacar, né? E escolher o lado que vai defender conforme o ataque.
Who is this Semine?
Mas é acostuma
Can't
com
you
o
tell
tempo.
by the name? The
Tô no
Lord of
comecinho
Semine.
ainda.
The Fortum village belonged to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting
É
hitched.
como se fosse um
They used to be a
simulador
rich
de ser
family.
cavaleiro
The
mesmo, né?
glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartia there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Já foi já.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Será que ele vai querer me ajudar? Acho que não.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both
O
of us
pessoal
all
dessa
the
mesa aí
time.
é
We'll ask the locals
convidado
and
ao
see.
casamento. Será que eu
There's
consigo
something else
arrancar
we have
esse
to sort
convite
out
deles?
I spoke to the innkeeper.
Ele tinha personagem que tinha habilidade de roubo, né?
Oh,
We can
Apesar
work
de eu
off
não ter
our debt.
desenvolvido ela ainda.
All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble piss?
Sabe, esse mimado ele não vai querer ajudar, não.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe
É
not
possível que o
now,
cara vai
but
deixar
what
você
about
servir
later?
sozinho.
People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So
Deu
you should be
sapo
able
o
to
cara
manage
logo
it
pra...
too. At least for one
E se ele
day.
cria vergonha na cara?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks?
Ela botando Deus
That's
só pra não carregar o
against
saco de
God
farinha.
and nature.
Aprendeu igreja católica, romana, feudalismo e nobreza.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
O cara é filho da puta.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
They say clothes
Tô
maketh
insistindo.
the man. And you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack
Ixi, lá
through the
merda.
night, and if I
Perdi
hadn't,
reputação.
that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? You're giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Insisti, só perdi reputação. O filho da puta não me ajudou ainda.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
Oof!
If you can't
That isn't
stand
half
it,
heavy.
stay away.
Oh.
Aye, that's the truth.
And to cap it all, you're a stranger, so you should mind your manners, huh?
You're right, Spatoplo.
É melhor ter parado a conversa e carregado sozinho logo. Será que é aqui? Olha que eu... Mulher falou, eu esqueci onde que era. Será que é aqui? Tem uns negócios aqui já.
and ale, as usual.
God bless you.
Did you hear what happened with the big wheel? Who goes to a town stinking like that?
Filho da puta ali sentado, sem fazer nada.
I'll have a beer.
Some vagabond.
Só falta tá colocando esse negócio no lugar errado e a mulher brigar comigo ainda.
Did you
É
bring
pra
them?
cair o cu da bunda.
They get pretty heavy, I can tell you.
You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Get a move on.
That's supposed to be
Só,
No,
cara.
it's empty.
Vai lá bater todos os recordes, né?
No, and I doubt you do either. The burden of proof is on the one who declares someone, not on the one who did.
Fera, se jogar alguma coisa aí. Se for pra ser o melhor, não é o Fera, né? É o top 1. Às vezes é o top 2 quando quer ser gentil com alguém.
It was their own fault.
Ó, alguém querendo caçar
They
briga.
attacked themselves. What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making
Deixa lá,
camp
vai
in
de
such an
porradaria aqui, será?
unprotected place is suicide. Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass? Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
Pelo jeito vai ser.
I am
Eu tentar ir como
Hans
ferreiro.
Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Ó, o cara querendo arrumar a briga, eu vou ter que resolver.
Scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see
O cara
that.
não tá querendo nem carregar um saco de farinha, agora querendo arrumar um jeito de morrer. Ó, essa bolsinha que tá na cintura dele, tô precisando de uma dessa. É na porrada, velho, espada não. Puta que pariu, velho. Não sei nem como brigar na porrada aqui.
Nice hit!
You're no match for us, fucker. Slice him up.
Pariu, velho.
Shame on you! Yeah! Don't
Come on,
smear
then.
it!
Now we'll have you, you scum.
Pariu, tem 3 aqui.
Take that, you unwashed yokel! I'm done with you in a flash.
I'm all yours.
Que merda,
Show
velho.
your stuff.
Slice it
You're
up!
no match for us, fucker. Come on, then. Fucking hell. Fucker.
Let him have it!
Don't stay. Bad luck.
Pra derrubar pelo menos um aqui.
Shame on you!
I'll beat you.
Fuck
For
that.
bloody...
Yeah!
Será que tem uma poçãozinha? Tem como? Eu não sei se for no inventário, será que...
Swordsman.
You won't get me. Let him have it. Why did you do it? What are you talking about for?
We're gonna get you, you arson! Show your stuff!
Hey, scheiß auf.
Pariu, mano.
Come on then!
Nice strike.
Merda, velho. Perdi.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them
Vacilei.
vagabonds!
Filha da puta lá arrumou briga e ficou com um só. Todo tipo dá contra 3. É sacanagem.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up
Se
and
derrubar só um
some
só.
work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Puta que pariu, velho. Queria ter ganhado.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Será que tem como ganhar? Eu acho que tem.
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
O que eu faço aqui?
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you, I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed, in a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Os dois falaram demais.
Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Tem a porra do casamento, ainda nem consegui falar com o povo.
Isn't that? Otto!
Hey! Uncle Virgo!
Tomou ficar esperto.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight!
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Será que não é melhor ter feito as pazes? Crime e reputação. Cada ação sua tem consequências. Se você cometer crimes, o mundo e as pessoas ao redor reagirão a eles. O que é crime? Tudo aquilo que cristão deve evitar. Considerado crime. Não se deve matar inocentes, roubar, invadir. Roubar, não garanto nada. Ferir pessoas, animais domésticos, perturbar suas vidas pacíficas. Consequências do crime. Se alguém pegar cometendo um crime, a pessoa denunciará os guardas ou confrontará. Não estará necessariamente a salvo. As pessoas não são idiotas e elas podem deduzir que foi você o autor do crime. Cartão. Reputação. Reputação afeta como as pessoas tratam você. Quem gosta de você comentará com gentileza, sei lá. Você pode melhorar sua reputação realizando tarefas para cometendo crimes. As pessoas comentarão seu comportamento assim, se você ajudar a prejudicar alguém. Sempre é possível melhorar uma reputação ruim, pagando uma indulgência ou fazendo uma peregrinação. Alerta, se houver muito crime numa área, o povo vai ficar mais violento, mais vigilante.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you. You're
Ih,
stuck
caiu
up
com essa
north of
briga,
Kirkstein.
porra, velho.
Henry?
Existe dos padres que...
You're Henry, right? Or
A gente encontra na
was it
casamento.
the other one? Hey, you! Hey, over here! Well, come on. I don't bite.
Don't cause any trouble.
If you need anything,
Perdi
I'll
minha
be
espada, velho. Tiraram minhas coisas tudo. Tiraram só a espada aqui. Ah tá, aqui tem que colocar de volta. Cadê a taverna que eu tava? É aqui.
Look out!
What brings you here? Get going.
Quer
Right
entrar
now.
não, caralho?
You've no business here. You see? It didn't even hurt.
Cadê? Deixa eu... Missões. Vira-lata. Missão principal. Vou as secundárias aqui primeiro. Tem como marcar elas no mapa, não? Puta que eu parei longe pra caralho. Será que é uma boa... Seria bom se conseguisse um cavalo, né? Vai se pegar aqui.
You don't even know your own wares.
Greeting.
Was möchtest du so früh am Morgen?
Show me your wares.
Quanto dinheiro que eu tenho? Acho que deixa eu ver aqui. Precisar de um arco. Se eu for viajar longe, provavelmente vou precisar de comida, né? Quanto dinheiro que eu tenho? Eu não tô... Comprar, vender... Tem um zero ali, parece?
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Look out!
Pra esse cachorro. Primeiro, seria bom se eu arrumasse um cavalo. Que facilita a minha vida. E essa escada aqui? Eu tô longe pra caralho. Não, pera. E aqui. Seria uma boa dar uma olhada nisso aqui antes, né?
Good day.
Esse cara aqui, como é que ninguém tem que falar aqui? O mapa aqui tá meio confuso. É aqui, isso aqui. Será que é com guarda aqui?
Good day to you, friend.
God be with you.
Keep the peace. Look out!
Marquei ali, mas...
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, But if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
You didn't listen to me. You can take him on, but I think you'll get trounced.
Are you certain?
Believe me, Tomcat knows some trick. Clubbers everyone like little boys.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. It's no wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare-arsed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Deixa eu ver aqui.
What armour are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend.
Oh.
They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armour real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books. I don't know my letters.
Deve ser uma armadura foda, então, que tá escondida em algum lugar do jogo aí. No momento tenho que encontrar.
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory, although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
É a opção de encerrar a
You're
conversa aqui.
something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
What did I do to you?
Isso aqui é... Tá tudo longe pra caralho. Melhor ir atrás do cachorro, eu aproveito e vou lá fazer um treinamento com ele. Aqui é... Bem que eu prefiro ir no ferreiro. O ferreiro fica aqui pra cima. E esse aqui é o quê? Ah. Deixa eu olhar nisso aqui primeiro. Uma taverna. Será que eu arrisco roubar uma armadura?
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Shelly-off.
Combo.
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Nothing suits your fancy.
Como que eu vou achar mais informação do casamento aqui?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
É esse aqui? Eu arrumar uma poção boa pra cana pra não ficar mudando da hora. Puta que eu pariu, velho.
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Tem que... Regras básicas. Se você estiver interessado em jogar, poderá encontrar uma partida de dados em qualquer taverna respeitável. Dados mantidos... Dados anteriores. Dado a ser mantido. Sim. Escolha os dados. Se você tiver algum dado em seu inventário, você pode escolher usá-lo. Antes de começar a partida, tem propriedades especiais que você pode conferir. Dinâmica do jogo. Você começa a partida jogando todos os 6 dados. Assinale os dados de marcação, deixe de lado, pontue de lado, sei lá. Pontos marcados, coleção, método. Sei lá, vamos descobrir jogando. A segredo combinação de dados, esses valores com pontos. Ó, um é 100 pontos, 5, 50 pontos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500 pontos. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750 pontos. A cabeça de A funciona como coringa, adicionando um valor a qualquer combinação de dados. Tem que aprender a...
Seriously curious about you, lad.
Entendi porra nenhuma. Vamos tentar aprender aqui agora. Henry, 1500 pontos. Meta, né? 1500 pontos.
Hey, where's that beer? I'd like
São 3 ali. Ah, não, pera. Puta que o pariu, velho. Será que eu posso ser qualquer um, será? Vai. Será que tem que selecionar na ordem lá? Eu não prestei atenção. 3, 4, 5, 6.
God be with you.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Aye, the beer's got to flow.
Ah, pera.
Well, are we still playing?
Live Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment?
Só selecionar aquele que deu ponto A.
But other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that.
É, o 5 aqui foi, ó.
Listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
True. So what did Thrush tell you about it?
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding, and whoever wins will take home a gold badge.
Well, that must cost a king's ransom.
Just like the whole wedding. I hear he ended up paying more than Lord Semi.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Semine's pretty much dead broke.
I hope it's not that bad. I wouldn't wish that on Agnes.
Que pariu, velho.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Cara, tem que selecionar naquelas ordens lá pro ponto A.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Três, 3, ó, os dados iguais.
Here.
Mas qual que é a lógica? Eu não entendi ainda.
Damn! Shit!
E ele não ganhou ponto nenhum, apesar de ter selecionado os dados? Aí eu seleciono os dados iguais aqui, não vai não. Aí ó. Pontuar e... Isso é continuado. O negócio já foi. Ixi, olha lá.
My God! I'm done.
Não tenho...
Damn it, I'm so fucked.
Saquei mais ou menos ali. Vai ter como postar de novo só pra...
Here you go. That's the last one you'll get today.
Pelo visto tem como não. O cara vazou fora.
Look out!
Good day.
Good day.
Same to you.
Roubar a comida. Ah, a véia que tá brava que já me deixou quieto.
I heard about this fella who always had a partner just
A prefeitura fica onde?
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you! So then, search!
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Só me revisou, será que não pode entrar aqui não? Baú de indulgência. Aqui pra melhorar minha reputação.
What can I do for you?
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again? Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
What? But I...
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless, maybe, Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov. We might sell you something.
But Barrow told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
Oh, that? Lad, 'tis but a legend.
Vou colocar aqui em cima aqui. Até arrumar uma posição melhor.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
Tem a melhor chance isso aqui.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Aiming a bit high, starting with knightly armor, aren't you? How about starting with horseshoe nails, eh?
Excuse me?
All right, no need to lose your temper.
merda.
I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much,
So he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armour?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armour, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Then how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armour gleaming still.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell! I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what?
Entendi porra nenhuma,
I've got
mas fingi
something
que
else for
entendi.
you. Sir George, who previously owned the armour, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armour, but this is certainly true, because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it, as a keepsake. And now, go.
Encontrar uma peça, chega a encontrar a armadura inteira.
No bullshit.
Good day to you.
Here's the village prospers.
Tem mais informações pra mim aqui?
Problem? I'm not a chronicle. I want a raise for this responsibility. You won't what?
Esse aqui. Seguir em frente, tem que ir sem cavalo mesmo. Queria achar um. Mas vai ser fácil, não. Descubra o que aconteceu com o vira-lata. Brasão de leão. Resolva a charada e encontre uma peça de armadura. Ah, aqui. Só pela charada provavelmente tem que descobrir onde que é, né? Não vai marcar, não. Bora lá, atrás do doguinho. Tem que andar uma longa distância, viu? Se eu tivesse um arco, dava pra caçar no caminho pra juntar alguns recursos, né? E vender. Pra conseguir algum dinheiro. Deixa eu ver, eu acho que eu não equipei minha espada, não.
Great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Eh? If you have time to tarry, come and sit
Todo
down
lugar
and
que eu
tell us
coloco essa
what's new.
câmera aqui.
I'd be happy to join you, if I might have the honor of knowing who I'm sitting with.
Two fools who maybe can't see past the tip of their nose.
Oh, I was looking for some merry company, but it's like a mortuary here.
Aye, well, we're not going to find Baldique today anyway. He could be miles away by now.
Well, if Baldick's a puppy, he should be able to pick up his own scent and return, shouldn't he?
He ain't no puppy. God, I've grown so fond of the little fella's adorable waddle.
What in God's name? You've lost an infant.
Are you barking mad? Jesus. It's not a child that's gone missing. But our chief, Mikolash, will still beat the shit out of us for losing his precious pet.
So, friends, precisely what have you lost, and where did it waddle off to?
It was a bear. Well, a bear cub. Damn it all. He was so sweet. Only 2 years old. You can still tame them at that age. We're done for when Master Mikolash finds out.
What's that you say? A bear cub? Who on earth are you two?
Skilled trappers. We hunt game for our esteemed masters. And Baldique's mother was one hell of a ferocious beast.
And what does your Mikolash have to do with all this?
It was him what killed the mother bear. A finer beast there never was. But she had this cub with her, so he got it into his head we should go and bring it to him. And now the cub's lost. And we've had it.
Ah, the pair of you are sitting here like two sacks of misery. How about a shooting contest? Take your mind off things.
Well, it'd be your loss. As neither Shabesta here nor me is exactly novice archers, what's it to
Será que se eu
be?
ganhar dele eu consigo um arco
Longbow
e
or
flecha? Tô
crossbow?
precisando. Vamos de
I think
arco.
it's a
Vamos.
good day for a longbow.
All right, I'll get everything ready and find some fellas. But first, you need something to shoot from. Come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow. Got
Quando eu
it?
parei, eu tava achando que ia ganhar um arco deles. Esse baú aqui. Dá de um cavalo, mas acho demorar pra conseguir um. Ah, rapidão, achei que ia demorar mais chegar lá. Ficando sem fôlego. Olhando pra todo lado, ver se eu acho um cavalo perdido por aqui. Dê pra me usar, porque... Será que dá pra matar isso aqui com a espada? Dá nada. O cara foge, só arruma um arco também. Ô, caralho. Ó, consegui, matei. Ah, não tem como pegar, não? Aí foi. Aí só pega... Não pode matar lebres. chegando. Acho que dá pra colher isso aqui. Orson Voice.
Right now. But I have nothing to give. This instant I...
Ixi.
Stop!
Vai dar merda.
You fucker!
Puta que o pariu, velho. Vai ter que inventar de fazer.
Christ! I'm hit!
Melhor coisa desse cara aqui.
What do you want? We're gonna gut you, you horse-on!
Puta que o pariu, velho. Onde eu fui me meter?
Too slow! You won't get me! What now, fucker? Enough! Leave me be!
O cara fugiu? E aí, queria executar ele, não tinha opção.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
Yeah, right. You're not that tough.
Que merda, velho.
No. No.
Morreu?
I'm not going to die here.
Não é possível, velho. Isso. Trabalho do caralho. Tem uma poção aqui, não tem? Que eu tinha feito? Será que roubaram ela de mim? Como que é? Beber. Recuperei vida não. Chega a recuperar a vida com ela nessa porra. Será que tem problema em atravessar o rio aqui?
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
É, não dá pra nadar não. Tem que rodear o rio então. Estamina. Essa porra, velho. Não dá pra encher a vida não. Puta que eu parei onde que eu entrei aqui. Oh. Dei pro lado errado, ó. Tem que voltar. Bem que eu olhei, senão...
I was starting to think I'd end up hanging from a tree. Then suddenly you showed up. Thank you.
I'm sure you'd have done the same for me.
I would. Here, take this. A keepsake. And thank you again.
É o cara que eu salvei lá, né? Puta que pariu, onde eu fui? Aqui mesmo? Mapa aqui é meio difícil, hein? Entender. Ó, a merda, tudo fodido já.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Puta que pariu, velho. Todo fudido, lascado. Puta merda, velho. Olha onde eu fui voltar. Dessa volta toda à toa.
A nice place. Too bad I never learned to fish.
Tem que arrumar algum lugar pra me descansar. Pra recuperar a vida. Rapaz, o foda é que se eu morrer pra ele de novo. Restinho de vida só.
What's that sound?
Não deu certo não, puta que pariu, velho. Eu vou tentar dar o contra-ataque pra...
Too slow!
Que pariu, velho, errei. Foi.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Vê se tem uma coisa melhor pra colocar aqui. O melhor é o que eu tô usando aqui.
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herbalwoman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Aqui? É, volta pra trás aqui. Perdendo fôlego muito rápido. É aquela velha que ajudou nós no começo?
Dawdling?
150, não tem isso?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember her. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena. Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us. Take care for now, Henry.
Vou deixar a velha brava só.
I see you're reasonable after all.
Vamos dar uma olhada por aqui. Antes de onde eu tava. Tem que ficar pra depois. Vixe. O que eu vou fazer aqui? Primeiro eu vou fazer o treinamento dele. Depois vou atrás do cachorro e atrás da mulher. Será que eu posso dormir aqui ainda? Dormir aqui, salvar. Aí amanhã nós continuamos isso aí. Pera.
Piss off!
Uai.
Take care, my friend.
Deixar, vai me expulsar daqui mesmo?
It was good. Take care and good night.
Vai deixar eu dormir, minha senhora?
Shoo! Get out of my sight.
Ô, minha senhora, eu vou ajudar você e sua filha, você me expulsando ainda?
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Por hoje eu vou encerrar por aqui. Eu tava tentando, né? No começo, antes da velha me acordar. Se você estiver assistindo no YouTube depois, deixa um like, se inscreve no canal. E até a próxima aí. Falou, valeu!